Hey guys, I want to thank you all for liking, sharing, and subscribing to our channel. We are just a few days into this. We're not even a full week into our channel, and we are well over 60 some subscribers. We're almost to 70, and my goal is to hit 100 subscribers by Sunday. If I do that, that's 100 subscribers within 1 week. So if you can help us hit that goal, please subscribe to our channel. Keep up with what we're doing. This project, like I said, it's kind of fluid at the moment. We do have some great things in store. With our, I do want to emphasize, I'm excited for some product reviews coming up. Those things are in the works at the moment, and some approvals and some different things are coming through for those things. So I can't mention a lot at this time on the specifics, but I'm excited for those things to be coming through, and I think you will like those. And because I want to hit the things that I like, the things that kind of make life, a little better, and just things that I enjoy. So those things will be coming through. But as promised, the story that we want to share with you guys today is the time I left my wife. And I didn't just leave her. I left her in one of the worst places that she could have been left. And she probably suffers trauma from this particular time. Now, when I say I left my wife, that's just a great title. I didn't really leave my wife, but I kind of abandoned her accidentally. She had a great friend, well, has a great friend, and we decided, we used to live up in Martinsburg area of West Virginia, lived there for several years, and one of the things that we loved about living in that area is we would take frequent trips into DC. I loved going into DC just because you can go down there and there's so much to see, there's so much to do, and one day is not enough. So we would go down there probably every one weekend a month. We would go down for like a Friday and Saturday, come back, be back with my duties and things at the church on Sunday, and because I was off every Friday, and so we would take Friday, Saturday, kind of go down and enjoy. But Heather got this idea that she's like, I think it'd be awesome to be down there for the 4th of July. We've never experienced 4th of July in a major city. And she said, 4th of July in Washington, D.C. would be awesome. And I was like, okay, that's going to be ridiculous. The crowds and things. And I was just trying to fathom this in my mind, because I knew what it was going to be, because Washington D.C. on Fridays and Saturdays, it wasn't bad. We could drive down and kind of park and take the metro through, and we'd be all right. Well, she wanted to go, and then she had a friend. She invited her friend along, so we stayed right in the heart. Usually we stayed more on the outskirts. Well, this time we stayed right in the heart of DC, so that we could be within walking distance of everything. And it was really nice. There was 3/4 to 1 million people there for that particular 4th of July. So it was busy, to say the least. Then her friend and Heather, they got to talking, and they're like, the show DC Cupcake. I would love to go down to Georgetown Cupcake and get the cupcakes from their shop. And I was like, well, to go to Georgetown, that's that's pretty far to get. Well, I mean, it's not a long ways, but it's a lot of stops and a lot of things. And I'm like, you do realize what we're gonna have to do. Metro is extra busy on 4th of July. And here's one of the things about the Metro: it moves like faster. They don't wait on people. It just kind of zooms. And so we decided we were going to go. And the thing about me, if I get something in my mind, I'm just going to go. I'm dead set. I'm going to go. I don't mind pushing my way through crowds to just kind of get through. And so her friend and I, we were going. We had the goal in mind. We were moving, and I just assumed, and that was the problem. I was assuming that Heather was behind me, and I thought she was right there behind me. And so we were going. We went down the escalators. We got through the gate, and we were getting on the tram there. And as we got on, I thought that Heather was right behind me, because we were just pushing our way, shoving our way through the crowds, like anywhere there was a way. I mean, her friend and I, she knew how to get through crowds. I knew how to get through crowds. Needless to say, Heather was not doing as well as we were. And the doors typically have a little delay to them, but 4th of July, it was just like closed. And it closed, and I looked, and Heather was outside and we were inside, and we totally left her behind. Cell reception is terrible down there. Luckily, I was able to get through, but there were so many people. Heather was very spotty on what I could hear and what I couldn't hear. And I told her, I said, it's not complicated. Here, all you have to do is, we're getting off at the very next stop, and you just get on the next one and get off at the next stop, and we'll be right there. But my goodness, I had left her. And I had left her with all those people, and she was absolutely devastated that I would leave her. I should have never left her. She was so tore up. And I get it. I should have paid more attention. I should have looked behind me. I should have paid attention that she was there. But yeah, I left her in the middle of, I forget which stop that was. Man, it's complicated down there, but I kept trying to tell her, listen, just get on the next Metro 3, just get on the next one and get off the very next stop, and you'll be fine. You'll find us. You'll see us. And she's like, but you left me. I said, I know. But just get on the, and it was very complicating to get that one thought through. And so, lesson and moral of the story is pay attention to not just where you're headed to, but pay attention to where your wife is or significant other is behind you or with you. And yeah, don't leave them. We did make it to Georgetown Cupcake. We made it there. The line was back down the street. Took us forever to get these cupcakes, and you say, was it worth the wait? They were cupcakes. Were they good? They were. Was it worth leaving your wife and waiting for 2 hours for? They were cupcakes. I'll leave it at that. They were good. They were good. But for all of the things that we had to go through to get them, I don't know that I would say, I think I would erase what I had to go through in order to get those cupcakes. So anyways, that's kind of a real life with fish. Shoot me something if something similar has ever happened to you. Maybe it's only me, but yeah. All right. You guys have a tremendous day, and don't leave your spouse today. Don't assume they're right there. Pay attention to your surroundings, and have an awesome day.